Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kelly Renee with Sharing Our Shine, and today I have a show and tell for you. It is mid-afternoon here, Monday, February 12th, 2024. I have 3 canvases that I have completed, 3 budget canvases. 2 of them were for the hashtag BarnLife24 event, hosted by Diamond Grandma and co-hosted by Diamond Painting Cajun. So I will show both of those, I should say, canvases with this video. And we'll start with one at a time. I'll start with the smallest. This is my little cow in a cup. This is mica finished on the border area, the light bordered area. It's a very quick 20 by 20, maybe 4 or 5 hours that I spent on this. And it's very, very cute. Will easily fit a frame that I can probably find in a dollar store or something, and maybe just hang on the wall in the kitchen or something. It's just very cute. I'm glad to have it. I'm glad it's finished, and I'm happy with the results. And that's the little cow in a cup. Let me know what you all think. Okay, this will be a pretty short video. I just have the 3 canvases, and I'm going to break up the next reveal. The next one is, a lot of people said they'd love this, and I did too. I had this one sitting on my desk for some time, and this is the first budget one that I've done of my collection, and I just liked it so much I wanted to do it and have it framed, and I'll hang this one up as well. The VW Bug. Now this one is also mica finished. I used maybe 3-4 different colors of mica. I used the cream colored mica in these lighter areas along the borders and around the outside of the car. I used a lighter blue mica in between the drills in this area here. I think I used a pink. Yeah, I used a pink as well as a black up in here. So this has multi shades of mica on the finish. It is quite sealed. There were some issues with this canvas with the glue, and my drills had kind of a mind of their own, and they were kind of swimming on top of this canvas. So it wasn't the easiest canvas to do and get out, but it is one of the cutest. So I am quite happy with that. And let me know what you think about it. Did it turn out as you expected? And again, I did the mica finish on this because I really like the image, and I was willing to spend some of my mica powders and spend the extra time doing a finish on it because I wanted it to be the best that I could make it, at least. And that is the overall finish with the painted edges. VW Bug in the completion column. Check. And last is my second entry into the hashtag BarnLife24 event. And that is the drinking horse. Now, I am calling this one a mixed media finish. I don't know that anyone else does. It's not anything official. It's just me being a mixed media journalist in my art journals and that sort of thing is what I mean by that. I'm very comfortable in kind of that area, so I'm calling this a mixed media finish. What are the mediums that I use to finish this canvas that make it a mixed media finish? Well, mica for sure. I use the cream colored mica here in the lighter areas of the horse and along here. And I used a darker shade of mica in the dark blue black areas of his mane, little red up here as well. I didn't do any mica finishing around the edges. I kind of left that as is, but I really wanted the horse, which is the focal point of this diamond painting, to be smooth looking. So I went ahead and I did the mica finish on the lighter and darker areas of the horse. What else did I do that was different? Well, I kept some of the drills in their container. I'll move this over a little bit, my light. And instead of using the drills that came with the kit, I used a very fine stone granules. I kind of wanted it to be more realistic looking, so I kept the drills in the bag, took out my stone granules. You can also use sand, and put that where the beads would normally go to give it that look, to give it that more rustic kind of look. You can see it up here. Hoping I'm getting that close enough. You can see the granules kind of in here instead of the beads, and as well as over here and in this area. So the beads stayed in the bag, and I used those stone granules instead. And if you noticed over here in this blue area, rather than use the blue drills, I kept the gray colored beads in place, and I drilled those on the canvas as charted. But where the blues went, I kept those in the bag, and I substituted glitter to give it that dimensional kind of look, to make it look more like a watering hole. I use glitter instead of drills. And mica, the stone granules, and the glitter as part of the finish, and it's all completely sealed, edges painted. I am very pleased and proud to place this in a frame and gift this as this was intended for a young girl that really likes these kinds of horses. And this type of finish, I doubt that it's unique to me. I don't know that I've seen it on YouTube. But for those of you that haven't tried a mixed media finish, and I will also take some time and do that on the channel for the next appropriate canvas that I do that lends itself to this technique. And there's, you can see the glitter area in the watering hole, and I put a little bit up here as well. Okay, and then the stone granules, the very fine stone granules that I used here. I could have used playground sand, but actual playground sand that you can get in a hardware store. I wouldn't go to a playground, grab some of their sand and bring it home. No telling what's in that sand. But I would buy it fresh, a bag of sand, to use this technique. But I had the stone granules, they're very fine. And I thought this painting lended itself to this type of technique. So, those are the three that I have. Let me know what questions, tell me what you think about the three in the comments. And let me know what questions you have about any of these finishes or canvases. I will attempt, this one I know is no longer available. These two I'm not so sure. But I have provided these links in the other Temu hauls, but I'll see if I can add the links to these three in the description box of this show and tell video for your convenience. If I can find them, I'll go ahead and put them in there. But those are the three finishes. And thanks so much for your time. And we're going to end it there. Like I said, this is going to be a short video just to share these finishes with you. Okay? And as you guys go forth in your everyday lives, sharing your shine with others, remember to practice tolerance and respect, as that's something we all could use and we definitely all really need. So until we can get together again, thanks for joining me. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.